Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my friends, welcome to my channels. I will explain about how how manual manual transmission work. If you drive a stick safe car, then you may have several questions floating in your head. How does the funny factor that I am moving this side knob stroke have any relation this to the gear inside the transmission? What is moving inside the transmission when I move the shifter? When when I mess up and hear that horrible grinding sound, what is actual grinding? When will happen if I were to accidentally shift into reverse while I am speeding down the freeway? While the entire transmission explodes? In this article, will answer all of these questions and more. We explore the interior of a manual transmission. Cars need a transmission because of the physics of the gasoline engine. First, an engine is rattling a maximum RPM follow above which the engines cannot go without exploding. Second, if you have read how software work, then then you know that engine how narrow RPM ranks where horsepower and torque are the maximum. For example, an engine may produce its maximum horsepower at 4 uh, 4 400 rpm. The transmission allows the gear ratio between the engine and the drive wheels to change as the car speed ups and slow down. You shift gear to the you shift gear so the engines can stay below the rattling and near to RPM band of its best performance. Ideally, the transmission will will be so flexible in the radius that the engines could always run at single with performance RPM flow. That is the idea behind the continuous variable transmission CVT. We'll talk about that next. Uh, the CVT, uh, sorry, the CVT contains variable transmission. CVT has a nearly infinite range of gear ratios. In the past, CVT could not could not complete with four speed and 5 speed transmission in terms of cost, this and reliability. So you then they do not see them in production automobiles. This day, improvement in this side have the made activity is more common. The transmission is connected to the engine through the clutch. The input side of the transmission through for torque or the same RPM as the engines. What improve? Both power output and fall economy. GPTs became common in hybrid cars because they are considerably more efficient than both manual and traditional automatic transmission, and the popularity sky- skyrocketed from their automakers competed for the best possible fuel economy racing. As of late, 20, 200, 216. One out of every four cars sold in the United States was equipped with a CVT. The CVT does have its downsides. Most notable, its convo slogans it to drive, saying it's engineered for efficient rather than fall. However, as many drivers choose to move away from the manual transmission, uh, which result fewer manual being offered. The CVT cantons in, increase push the CVT wall as small with small engines, which is my most struck and like a soft canton towards traditional automatics. You can read GPT's work for even more information how to continuous variable transmission work. Now let's look at simple transmission. Uh, Thanks. Don't forget like and subscribe. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.